to try out Firewatch today. I've seen some videos of this. I've watched like 5-10 minutes of someone else playing it on a stream. I've seen the trailer a couple times. It keeps popping up, and it's always intrigued me, but it never got me hooked. And then finally, I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna try it out. It's only $20, and it looks like at least it'll be interesting for somewhat of a short amount of time, or maybe it'll end up being awesome. So I also want to support indie filmmakers and indie game developers, etc. So I feel good about trying new things and making unique games like this. So let's try it out. Let me make sure that the look is inverted. There we go. And let's begin. You see Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. So what's major or you? You're pretty. Ask what the major is, dude. Try to keep it cool. You slur the word major and it smells like Coors. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours, she asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology. Oh, burn. Was that a burn, you ask? She says definitely. Worries hurt your feelings, she asks you if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Yeah! Nailed it, dude. That's all it took was the courage to go talk to her. The hell? Oh. An elevator. This is my truck. Oh, sweet. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in, you share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia's in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. I used to own a German Shepherd. Her name was Whiskey, and I love her. I still love her to this day. So I'm getting the... You adopt the Shepherd and name him Mayhem. Yes! Like Captain Mayhem. Mayhem's an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you in the park and goes with Julia on her runs. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julia loves him all the same. Mayhem is a friend, child, and a pet, all rolled into one. Aw, that's so sweet! 1979, you talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids, she asks. Uh-oh. Kids, they're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some. A couple of idiots. That would be pretty good. One day, why rush? Ooh. I mean, she went with the dog. Let's do it. Let's pop him out. In that case, would you get married? Yeah, I would like that. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. Oh wow. Whoa, this looks awesome. Oh, it's blocked off for now. Don't forget your bag. Wait, did he already grab it? I guess he probably did. This looks really good. 2 forks. Where are we on this? You are here. No. Thoroughfare Trailhead. This is kind of awesome. $19.80. It's a Thursday night and Julia's 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. Uh-oh. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad, you ignore her. You call her an inconsiderate asshole. She tells you to fuck yourself and to not be such a baby. You call her selfish. What? She knows you mean it, and it hurts her feelings. Fuck! I want to fight you, Julia. I don't even know what you look like. It's like a text relationship. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. Oh, I'm not gonna be that. I'm gonna flex like He-Man. Yeah! You look awesome. Hey, fighting happens sometimes. Whoa, this looks awesome. Whoa, it's got like an artsy look, but then it's also feels real, but also feels kind of cartoony, but also beautiful. Damn, they nailed it. Whoever lit this. 2 forks. Lookout tower. 8 more miles. I'm a cinematographer for a living, and this is awesome. I love the color. My guy's like a little chubby. He's kind of short and stocky. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Mayhem at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. What? Mayhem runs away. Mimo, fuck! Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. Confront the attacker. You beat his goddamn face in, you scare him away. Whoop his ass. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Yeah, that's about what happened. I've been there. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Damn. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her not to take the job. Agree if she commutes back and forth. Never tell anyone what to do. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it for if you don't want to move. You tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. This is emotional. I'm like getting emotional. Julia's sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. The hell? She was found crying in a stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it? You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. You watch Dallas on TV and sleep together on the couch. Oh shit. What the? Mayhem is getting older. He's got silver hair down his back and slows down at night. You and Julia walk him to the bar to see your friends, and it feels like nothing has changed. Julia goes back to the university. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for an articulate reason and has to be brought home by the police. She's devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. What the fuck? Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and you're unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family they are crushed. And begin to take trips to visit her. For a while your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. What is going on? How long is this? You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care and a home. It sits with you for a couple months. Fuck. I could handle it. Nope, she needs help. This is depressing, dude. This beautiful scenery is nice, but now I'm all sad. What happened to her? Oh shit, deer. Nice little buck. Ugh. Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day. Then every other day. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I'll cut your balls off. You slowly decide to not see your old friends that much. What in the fuck? This is dark. Judy's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it. If you won't see a therapist, you won't. You've always really liked Susan. Months go by. Mayhem dies. Fuck. Julie doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind you believe it's because you see her less and less. And seeing her less and less makes her forget you more, you think. Summer's coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. The fuck? It's like the most depressing thing I've ever heard. Jesus. That switch doesn't work. Radio. What's this? Switch.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
I got a stove.
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
Cookbook. National Forest Guide. Water. Book.
I know you're there. Your
Bed.
lights are on.
Alright, pick up the radio. Hold L2 to activate radio. L2 to select dialogue. Huh? Previous reply, next reply.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I... sleep? Forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
You've killed 3 ex-husbands. You're rebelling against mom. Nobody back home can stand you.
Okay, you've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow and you're just out here until the heat dies down and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
You sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you. I say you got fired from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
Welcome to the job.
Whoa. That's like the most depressing intro I've ever seen. Jesus. Day 1.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours out. Call me when you're ready.
She can see me? What did I write? Where is she? Is that her over there? Oh shit. She's at that tower?
Hey, sorry. Guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, what, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus. I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
I don't have... Oh, compass.
Fucking fireworks?
Yep.
I need you to confirm. Do you see them?
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight. Do you think you can handle that?
Like, kick the shit out of him sort of straight?
No. Jesus, no.
What? I'm not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Just make sure they don't do it again. Take their shit.
All right, fine.
Don't feed anyone a knuckle sandwich. Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Secure.
Shut up.
This is crazy. I like this game. I mean, I don't like that super depressing intro, but like, what? What the fuck was that? Do I need to get some water? Water jug. Okay. Well, guess I'm gonna go whoop these kids' asses for pinecone. Open door. Grab my pack. Wait, which way was west? This is awesome. Oh, there they are, still firing them off. Alright, before I do this, I'm going to cut the stream and grab a little bite to eat, and then I'll restart the stream and keep going on this, because I'm fucking stoked. What the hell? I didn't think this game would actually be awesome. I'm a little sad, I might cry. My little dog Mayhem died, but this is definitely unique, interesting, and new. And I'm going to keep playing this shit for sure. Alright, I'll start a new stream in a minute. Later.